Welcome to the King of the Mountain State Show. We're here with the man that everybody's talking about, Nohlan Stanley. How you doing today?
Good, man. How about yourself?
Doing well. First thing I want to know, I've been talking to all these fighters, talking to Chase, just started with King of the Mountain State. Everybody seems to be bringing you up. Why is that?
Hey, man. Put on a hell of a fight. The last show, I had a tough ass opponent and come out on top, man.
So walk us through that last fight.
Man, it was a war. You just have to watch it for yourself, I'm sure you've seen it.
Oh, yeah. I just wanted to know what's going through your head in a war like that.
Definitely the toughest fight I've ever had, man. Been in, for sure.
So your next step, you're in the finals, the middleweight tournament, and you're up against Zach Gillenwater. How do you see that fight going?
Man, me and Zach's actually pretty good friends, and, I got a lot of respect for Zach, and I'm just excited to show how good I really am, man, come August 6th.
Well, we've talked to you before. I know that you started at a really young age. Your first fight was in third grade. You've traveled all around. You've been fighting good competition for a long time in USA boxing. So do you feel like now's your time?
Yeah, I really do, man. I'm hungrier than ever, probably in the best shape of my life right now. So been training really hard, especially after that last fight, man. I got a little tired, but that was a damn war. So that just made me even hungrier.
So for people who don't know, let's walk them through the story of how you got into this tournament, because you didn't start out in the original round. In the first round of the tournament, you were sitting in the front row of the crowd. So What was going through your head watching all these fights?
Well, man, Brandon Boggs, we worked together, and he was like, man, you ought to get in the King of the Mountain State. And I was like, I don't know, man, because I haven't boxed in 3 years. And I've been training here and there, but, I haven't competed in 3 years. And he was like, man, I'll get you front row tickets, come and watch and check it out. So me and a couple guys from work went and watched, and, we was right there front row, and it was just exciting. It kind of lit that fire in me again. And I said, man, if there's a spot still left, I'll get in it. And he called up Chase, and he was like, come on in, man, if you really want to do it. And I told him, man, I said, I get in and I'm winning this whole tournament. So,
You're sitting there front row watching Gillenwater fight Lucas Spalding in that round. What do you think about that fight? And now how do you feel that you're the one that's going to be standing across from Zach in that fight?
Man, Zach put on a good fight, a good performance. And I talked to Zach before and after, and hell, he knows how I feel about it. He knows that I thought it was a hell of a fight.
Is it a little bit surreal to you now, though, that you're like, hell, now I'm in the championship against him?
Hey, man, I don't care who they put in there. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter.
So I know you're training under Tony Dunbar. You've been with him for a few years. Walk me through a day in the life of Nohlan Stanley.
Man, it's work every day, come to the gym, and go home to my family, man. That's all I do.
You're a dad, right? You got a little young one running around there?
Well, he ain't running yet. He was born Tuesday, and I fought Saturday.
Oh, my gosh. So he was born the Tuesday before you fought?
Yeah, I was a little sleep deprived, that's for sure. But, no excuses. It was a good fight. And hopefully this time I'm a lot more well-rested.
I bet you will be.
Yeah, I was for sure wore out. It was a bit, man. But
so one more question I want to ask you, really. I know you're a fan of the sport. You've got to be. You've done it for so damn long. Who are some of your heroes and guys you look up to?
Man, I like watching a lot of the old fighters like Jack Dempsey, Sonny Liston, the real back in the old and Holyfield, George Foreman.
All right, so we got a real student of the game here. So tell me, what's your favorite boxing fight of all time?
It's got to be the Ward and Gotti fights, man.
Oh my gosh. You go, and I love the friendships that they developed after. It makes me think you say you and Zach Gillenwater are kind of buddies.
Oh yeah.
And for years afterward, they trained together. They became best friends. I love seeing that.
Yeah, man, you can make a lot of good friends through boxing.
Some of the best people I know I've met in combat sports. Absolutely. Savages. You can't get away with being a jerk in this game for long.
Man.
End up getting beat up.
Serve them some humble pie.
Absolutely. Well, I guess we're going to be seeing you real soon. Charleston Civic Center, August 6th. I appreciate you taking the time out of your training to talk with me, buddy.
Hey, man, not a problem at all. Anytime.
Well, you heard it from the man himself, Nohlan Stanley. You're going to see him August 6th at King of the Mountain State. You don't want to miss this one.
No, sir, you don't.